So...
Oh, I learned a new word today.
What
I
word
learned how to
was
say
that?
cheater in Spanish. I
Ah.
learned how to say the word cheater in Spanish. It's tramposo. Or it's el tramposo or la tramposa.
Ah.
So now I know enough words to be in a telenovela. I could just go around and point and say, chismosa or mentiroso. For gossip, liar, and cheater.
Nice.
And that's mostly what you need.
For a telenovela, yeah.
Yeah, to survive a telenovela, that's mostly what you need. And then but I just need to learn to gasp in Spanish, though.
Were the ledges in the other room just too tall?
No,
Wait.
So, you remember how I, got over here, I was like, oh yeah, there's this thing, I should play music from it.
Yeah?
I played the wrong song.
Oh,
I even commented how you never use the Song of Time. It's because you're supposed to use Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh wait, and I even said you use Zelda
music, I guess.
And I even said you use Zelda's Lullaby for everything. As we walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't try it.
We're good. We're so skilled. Okay.
You know, YouTube viewers, it's not easy when you are an adult with a full-time job and then trying to do videos.
Alright.
So, we don't need your judgment.
Yeah,
but we do need comments.
Yeah, but we do need your views. We do need your views. So like that subscribe button.
Like that subscribe button.
Wait a minute.
It would help out a lot.
Yeah.
This is your daily-ish reminder to obligatorily like,
this
comment,
is your
and
once a month reminder to lick that subscribe button and taste that like button.
Right.
And sniff it in the comments section.
Right, but wear a mask. Wear a mask. What is a real threat?
Yeah, the comment section is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Nope. I was hoping that there was a quicker way to do this, but nope. I just gotta get real good with these controls. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
You did it.
Hooray.
I believe in you.
And it's clams.
Oh no! Okay, no, they're bad. They're mean clams.
Hello.
I remember the clams stuck.
Hello,
I do remember the clams stuck.
Hello, fam. Oh, fuck.
Alan, you're gonna want to only deal with one clam at a time.
I was trying to, but it looks like I've got this one on me now.
Okay, switch. Switch to that clam. Switch to the closest clam.
Okay.
Press the Z button.
Hi, clam.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, you want to go stab it? You want to go up, slash it, and then run away.
I'm trying to get him away from the others.
Okay. Unless I'm thinking of a clam enemy from Twilight Princess. Okay, maybe they're not so bad, but I don't know. This triggered something. This triggered terror in me for some reason.
The Twilight Princess claims stuck ass because you have to pull out a bomb to do so.
You have to do what?
You have to pull out a bomb to kill him.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
You constantly run out of bombs in Water Dungeon if you don't throw them right.
Okay. Maybe that's because I remember terror from Legend of Zelda clams.
Yeah.
Clash of Clams.
Clash of Clams.
Hit mobile game.
Okay, now here's your code. Here's our code from our sponsor, Clash of Clams.
No, we're not sponsored by anyone.
No.
Let's see here. So,
Clash of Clams would like to sponsor us.
So
we would need a business email.
Yeah. It's the Clash of Clans would like to sponsor us. I would actually say nice things about that horrible, horrible shellfish.
Damn. Let's see here.
Clams are nasty.
No, we know we made it when we get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
You know what I want? I want us to be sponsored by those makeover games where it's always the slutty girl who like is just like covered in mud. She's literally caked in mud.
Yeah,
And she's
yeah.
like, well, I hope Brandon likes me. I just root for her to be like, I want somebody to like you for you, slummy girl. I want you to meet a guy. I want you to meet a man caked in mud. But they get gross now because now they do a lot of poop stuff. They're weird.
Hmm.
Or like the weird like Dragon Ball Z stuff where you do a lot of like math stuff. Where it's like a guy who looks like Vegeta and he has to like kill the right level enemy to level up. So he can fight the orc. I want to be sponsored by them.
Hold on. Okay, no, I went through the right door. So then what's going on here?
I got a lady butt.
Congrats.
Whoa.
It's nice and warm.
Understandable.
It's on my foot.
Respectable. Oh, those are all keywords that will really help us with our SEO. Oh no, now we're in trouble.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to bleep that.
No, I have to believe those words. These are not even...
Just like how you can't say Bob's.
Right.
Burn it to
Yeah.
the ground.
So, I was talking to a nice young woman, and we had a nice sit. I was talking to a nice young woman, and we had a nice sit down, and she was talking to me about her visit to her podiatrist. Does that work? Is that enough coded language?
I think that was.
I mean, it won't get automatically caught.
Okay, there we go.
Oh no! Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was a like. I got scared. I thought that was like a really small, a really sad, deflated like.
I can finally connect.
Yay!
You did it.
And you've given me health. My new favorite enemies.
Right. The Tech-Tyke! Oh, by the way, Alan, you've never gotten liked in this game, have you?
Yes I did. I lost my wooden shields from it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh wait, no.
Okay, because I was gonna...
No, never mind. I didn't get hit by the like now that I think about it.
Okay, good for you, because that's like the thing about likes is that you're like, I'm never gonna get hit by one of those. How would that ever possibly happen? And then it gets you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, they're slow and they're obvious. And they're like really weird. So you're like, you would never think that they would get you. But then they get you.
Work it up.
Yeah.
Work it up.
You're like, not me. I'm different.
Me.
Rip to all you other players, but I'm built different. And then they get you.
Wait, what do I do here?
Man, this is like when you're in a Pokemon battle and you don't heal your Pokemon and they're in the red and you just hear that constant noise.
I think you have to. I think this is just to show you something.
Where it has cool music when that happens.
I think you have to come back here when the water level's higher. It's just to show you what the room looks like. You know, we should try using the Lens of Truth. We haven't used that in a while.
It's not looking like it'll do anything in this area, but
Dang.
Let's see here. Okay.
Are there any Legend of Zelda games where you can use like the same item where you can use items throughout the game? Because that is a problem with Legend of Zelda. That like once you finish the dungeon, you never use that item again, basically.
I feel like if you're collecting stuff, items like the claw shot get used pretty often.
Well, like yeah, the claw shot, but it's like Lens of Truth is only ever used in like the Shadow Temple, and like for like very very niche things.
Yeah.
But it's like so it'll be like the bow and arrow, or the boomerang, one or the other, will be used.
Yeah.
Or the claw shot. Well, so it will be the claw shot or the boomerang. The bow and arrow, the sword, and then everything else is kind of used once.
Yeah, I feel that.
Part of me wishes I could just die instead, since they won't give me anything to heal. Alright. So, from what I was seeing, they're like, oh yeah, in the 3DS version, there's a Switch there. But in the Nintendo 64 version, the Switch is on the other side. I'm like, okay, well, how do I get to the other side? They're like, well, we're moving on now in the guide.
You know what I
Well,
realized?
obviously, you already know how to get there.
Right. You know what I realized? Princess Ruda just disappeared. We haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah, she said follow her, and she's not let us anywhere.
It's fine. There we go.
She was a lot more useful when she was a whiny child.
Damn. Just gonna call her out like that, huh?
I mean, I call it like I see it. I don't have time. I don't have time for niceties. Niceties are just another word for lies.
Sanji can't get down. What's in his way?
Why are your cats so cruel to each other?
Because they're siblings.
You gotta fight like this. Okay. Careful, SpongeBob.
Ah, Timmy.
Good Jorb.
Oh.
Okay, now it's time for the metal boots. 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 Excuse me. Boots the house down. Metal boots the house down. You know what I would love is a Legend of Zelda RPG where you had multiple characters. They kind of did that with the what was it? Legend of Zelda Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. But I would love to do like Super Mario RPG with like Agatha and stuff. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you guys think you would be if you were in a Legend of Zelda game? Because I definitely think I would be Agatha.
Good question.
I would be Agatha, but instead of you giving, like, me just giving you money, I would give you items. I would give you equipment, I think. I would be giving you, like, those canes that make pillars out of nothing. Like, it would be something that, like, is not useful for anything specific, but it's just quirky and novel enough that you can use it in a ton of different places.
Yeah. I got that.
So, like, the Sumerian cane and stuff. Or I would be a great fairy.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'd probably be the Zelda equivalent of guy in the chair.
Oh, would you be the owl?
I would probably be like the owl.
Yeah, because that's the guy in the chair. Oh, and you could communicate through all the gossip stones.
Huh.
Yeah.
What?
I'm at 0 HP right now.
But you have a fairy. Oh,
I
but you
think
do
you're
have two
dead.
fairies.
I do have 2 fairies.
No, maybe you're okay.
Neat.
Maybe God loves you.
Neat.
Oh, okay.
Get your ass up, Link. God loves you.
Right. I thought it was gonna glitch weird.
I was too.
I thought fairies couldn't swim, so you were SOL.
Small key.
Alright, there we go, though. We made some progress. How far are we into this dungeon? Let's see here. How much more does it say? We're like a third of the way through, maybe.
Right.
Wow, are all water dungeons in Zelda games this long?
Right.
Because the Twilight Princess one was really long.
Right. You know, it's kind of mean with Sam. Oh yeah.
I was just saying, in
This one is
general,
longer.
water dungeons tend to be a little bit long.
Hmm.
The thing about what makes this long is that there's a lot of retracing. So if you know what you're doing, it doesn't take that long. But it's hard to tell. Like, am I supposed to go back to this part or not this part?
Yeah, this
'Cause
is
you
the
just have
reason
to do a
why I
lot of
kind of
res-
said screw it and
Yeah.
pulled up the guide after a bit, because I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
worth messing around with this.
Sam, I kind of see you being the flowers girl. The flowers woman where she's like, don't step on the flowers, and she just beats the crap out of you. You would be a mission NPC, but I feel like you would be a reoccurring mission. You know who I think you would be, Sam? Is you
What?
would be Syrup from the Oracle games, where you would just randomly run into the main character and get mad at them, and then we would have a mini game.
Eh,
You would run into them, and it would be their fault. It would be their problem,
I mean, they were in the
Yep.
way.
and now we have a mini game. What's up?
They were in the way, obviously.
Yeah. I love syrup.
I too like maple syrup.
No. Yes,
No one
maple
wants pancakes,
syrup.
Jimmy.
I like pancakes.
Huh.
I know there is like illicit syrups, but I can't think of any right now. I guess scissorp, but that's all I can think of right now.
I want pancakes now.
Right. I want scissorp. I want some lean
Sucks. Go make me
in
pancakes.
feminism.
I can't.
Why not?
I don't have any batter.
Just go make
Go
some
to the
batter.
batter dungeon and get the batter
I just
beater
don't have
whipper
milk.
whipper.
or syrup.
Right. Get the batter beater whipper wand. That can only be used in that dungeon.